see. Well, as we move on today, now it's Columbus Makes Art time. CATCO for Kids premieres a new show this week, and we have the chance to meet the author whose inspiration comes to life on stage.
And he's got a book by the same name, too. Here it is, Cowgirls Don't Ride Zebras.
So cute.
So cool. Cameron has more on author, illustrator, and playwright Chris Leyva.
The book is Cowgirls Don't Ride Zebras. It came from a random idea from my son, Jack, who's now 4. He loved animals and he loves reading, and it came from a lot of how he interacts with the world and how much he loves to pretend.
She put roller skates on the hippo's feet.
Chris Leyva is a storyteller.
The hippo was still too slow.
Today, he reads his new book to the appreciative first graders at West Broad Elementary.
Even if they wear roller skates.
It follows the story of Penny, who loves books, and every time she gets her hand on a new book, she can't wait to live inside that book. She's intensely curious about the world.
It seems that Penny is a lot like the person who created her.
Growing up, I wanted to be a Disney animator, so I was drawing and drawing and drawing and coming up with just these stories, and I couldn't control the stories happening. They just came out.
Chris's potential was recognized by the people at CATCO, who gave him a playwriting scholarship.
You guys think you could do that?
And associate producing director Joe Bashara knew Chris had something to share.
I pitched to Chris about a year and a half ago. I said, I would really love for you to consider writing a play for families and young audiences. And he told me the idea for Cowgirls Don't Ride Zebras, and I was just over the moon for it. I said, yes, absolutely, this sounds like something we definitely would love to pursue with you. And then when he finally sent me the script, I mean, I just had goosebumps.
It started off as an idea that was just a line in a long list of ideas that I had to write someday.
It was a cheetah.
It was interesting because it was an idea that became a play first and then whittled itself back into the book.
Chris is now getting to see his characters come to life on stage as CATCO for Kids rehearses for the show that starts Friday.
The first time that I saw the actors in costume as Penny, Jack, and Cassandra, I think my head exploded a little bit. It felt like I can only imagine Walt Disney walking around Disneyland and, you know, putting his arm around Mickey Mouse felt. I felt a lot like these characters that I had spent so much time drawing just came to life.
I have a new book.
Sharing his characters, his style, and his creativity with kids is what it's all about for Chris.
I want kids to learn from the play that they can use their imaginations to do whatever they want. They can be whatever they want in their imaginations and play, and they just make it work. That's my family at home. Our family motto is make it work. With whatever you have, just do it, pretend, make it, and enjoy yourself. And just have a heck of a lot of fun in the discovery of things. I also want to show the kids that you can be an artist wherever you are. You can be an artist here in Columbus. There are lots of artists here where they live. You want to make a book? Here's what you can do. And if they can see me here in the flesh and show them a book that I made, maybe one of them later on today might start drawing the germinative idea that will just take them off on an adventure of their own. That's what I want.
You can see the performance of Cowgirls Don't Ride Zebras at the Van Fleet Theater in the Columbus Performing Arts Center starting Friday. And while you're there, you'll have a chance to get your hands on the book too.
I think that this is a wonderful niche for him, and we're just really excited at CATCO to be presenting the world premiere of this play.
Tickets are available at catco.com.